The most mind-blowing psychological facts about women, love, and human behavior. A survey revealed that women over 30 often prefer to experiment with sexual activity from the back position. This preference may be related to various factors, including comfort and increased pleasure. The French described the moment just before orgasm as la petite mort, which translates to the little death. This phrase captures the intense, fleeting experience of orgasm, emphasizing its profound emotional and physical impact. The average duration of a woman's orgasm typically ranges from 6 to 10 seconds, although some women may experience orgasms lasting up to 20 seconds. Research suggests men are often attracted to women with similar bone structures to their mothers, a phenomenon called sexual imprinting. This may be due to early familial bonds and a sense of familiarity. Psychology suggests that women with red hair may be more likely to engage in sexual activity more frequently. This idea is linked to the perception that red-haired individuals might possess distinct personality traits or behaviors that influence their sexual behavior. According to a study published in the Journal of Intimate Research, 90% of women attain orgasm during sexual intercourse with at least 21 minutes of foreplay. According to sexual experts, sexual activity can burn 300 or more calories, depending on how intense the session is. This calorie expenditure is comparable to other physical exercises, highlighting the physical benefits of a vigorous sexual experience. Women often prefer forehead kisses over other forms of affection, as they are seen as a gesture of care, warmth, and deep emotional connection. In a 2009 study, men rated the underside of the glans and shaft as the most sensitive areas, with the upper glans, sides, and foreskin, in uncircumcised men, also being sensitive. Research shows that as men age, sensitivity decreases, starting around age 25 and more noticeably between 65 and 75, although it's unclear how noticeable this decline is. Research indicates that from puberty to menopause, a woman typically undergoes around 450 menstrual cycles during her reproductive years. When you're single, you often notice happy couples everywhere, but when you're in a relationship, you're more likely to see contented singles. This shift in perspective can highlight the grass is always greener effect in relationships. Research shows that physical appearance is crucial in men's initial attraction. While emotional connection and compatibility are important, men tend to be more visually oriented, making physical attractiveness a key factor in choosing a partner. Couples who have been in a relationship for over 5 years often engage in intercourse for shorter durations, typically not exceeding 5 minutes. This can be attributed to a variety of factors, including relationship dynamics and familiarity. A kiss on her hand at the right moment can be a powerful turn-on, blending intimacy with a touch of old-fashioned romance. This simple gesture can evoke strong feelings and enhance emotional connection. Psychology suggests that engaging in sexual activity 3 times a week can make you look 4 to 7 years younger. This effect is attributed to the physical and emotional benefits of regular intimacy, such as reduced stress and improved skin health. Journal of Sexual Research indicates that masturbation enables women to control the pace and type of stimulation, increasing their chances of reaching orgasm. This self-exploration enhances sexual satisfaction and helps improve understanding of personal preferences and pleasure. Research reveals that women are more likely to experience nightmares and emotionally intense dreams compared to men. This difference may be linked to variations in emotional processing and hormonal fluctuations. The peak of sexual appeal for women is generally at 18 years old, while for men, it tends to occur around 30 years old. This shift in sexual attractiveness is influenced by various biological and social factors. The phrase "butterflies in the stomach" is a real physiological response caused by an adrenaline rush. This sensation is often experienced during moments of excitement or anxiety. A survey shows that the maximum speed at which erotic sensations travel from the skin to the brain is 230 kilometers per hour. This rapid transmission underscores the immediacy of physical and emotional responses to stimuli. Psychology indicates that holding the hand of a loved one can significantly decrease feelings of pain and worry. This comforting touch activates the brain's reward system and promotes a sense of security and connection. Women with higher testosterone levels tend to masturbate more frequently, according to psychological studies. This correlation may be due to the hormone's influence on sexual drive and arousal. Older people who masturbate often end up experiencing better sexual health and satisfaction, as it can help maintain sexual function and relieve stress. Psychology has shown that it's possible to fall in love in just 4 minutes. This rapid connection often happens through intense eye contact and meaningful conversation. Studies have shown that women perceive bearded men as more attractive, responsible, and potentially better parents. Beards can signal maturity and reliability, qualities that are appealing to many women. In a study of 80 men, researchers found that the increase in length from flaccid to erect states varied from under a quarter inch to 3.5 inches. While the clinical implications are unclear, these findings have social relevance, especially in settings like locker rooms. A 2020 review found that the average erect length is between 5.1 and 5.5 inches, with 5.1 inches being more typical. Flaccid length averages around 3.61 inches. For circumference, the average erect measurement is about 4.59 inches, and slack is around 3.67 inches. According to psychological research, spending money on others tends to increase your own happiness. This effect is linked to the joy of giving and fostering social connections. On average, women cry between 30 and 64 times a year, while men cry between 6 and 17 times annually. This difference is often attributed to varying norms of emotional expression between genders. Research indicates that women tend to have more frequent orgasms and experience less menstrual pain compared to men. This may be due to hormonal and physiological differences that affect sexual pleasure and pain perception. Studies have shown that women possess a superior sense of smell, which becomes even more acute during ovulation. This heightened olfactory ability can enhance their sensitivity to scents and pheromones. Our minds are adept at transforming dull or monotonous speeches into something more engaging. This ability helps us maintain interest and focus, even in situations where the content might be less stimulating or repetitive. Research indicates that while men and women experience similar levels of emotions, women are generally more expressive and open about their feelings. This difference in emotional expression can influence how emotions are communicated and perceived in relationships. Marrying your best friend significantly reduces the likelihood of divorce by about 70%, making marriages more likely to last a lifetime. Friendship within a marriage builds a solid foundation for enduring love and companionship. Psychology suggests that women can experience orgasms in their dreams, just like men. This phenomenon is linked to the brain's capacity to generate intense pleasure experiences during REM sleep. If a woman teases you and gives you nicknames, it's usually a sign that she's attracted to you and sees you as more than just a friend. Playful teasing often indicates affection and a desire to build a closer connection. Research has proven that men typically require only 3 to 5 minutes to reach orgasm, while women generally need around 15 minutes. This difference highlights the variations in sexual response times and the need for longer foreplay for many women. When a girl appreciates a particular outfit her boyfriend wears, she often desires for him to wear it more often. This preference can reflect her attraction and the positive association she has with that specific look. If a woman is attracted to a man, she will often unconsciously position herself closer to him than to others. This subtle behavior can indicate her interest and desire for proximity. Studies suggest that people who instinctively use sarcasm to answer frivolous questions have a healthy mind. Sarcasm can be a sign of quick thinking and mental agility. Friendships that begin between the ages of 16 and 28 are more likely to be strong and long-lasting. These years are formative, and the bonds created during this time often endure life's challenges. Falling in love triggers neurological effects similar to those caused by cocaine. Initially, if your feelings last only a few months, it might be just attraction. However, if those feelings persist beyond that period, it indicates that you've truly fallen in love. When we perceive a lack of something important, such as money, it can lead to obsessive thoughts and behaviors. This heightened focus on scarcity often reflects deeper anxieties or concerns, which can drive persistent and obsessive thinking about the missing resource. London cab drivers, who undergo rigorous training to memorize every street in the city, often show an enlarged hippocampus. This brain region, responsible for spatial navigation and memory, expands as they learn and recall more detailed information about the city's layout. The music you listen to most frequently during high school tends to hold a special place in your memory. This is because the emotional and social experiences associated with that period create strong, lasting memories linked to those songs. Rather than being exact records, our memories are often fragmented and reconstructed. We piece together bits and pieces of our past experiences, creating a composite image that may not be a precise snapshot, but rather a reconstructed memory influenced by various factors. If you found this video informative, please take a moment to share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics like this, also make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.